Your memory isn't broken, you're just using it wrong. You remember song lyrics from 5 years ago but can't recall what you studied yesterday. That's not a memory problem, that's a priority problem. And right now, your brain doesn't give a damn about what you're trying to learn, but that's about to change. Why you're failing. Let's be real. Most people suck at reading and retaining information. They stare at words on a page, eyes moving, brain completely checked out. And then they wonder why they forget everything like it never even happened. You've been fed lies. There are thousands of videos out there selling you fairy tale shortcuts. You've tried them, and guess what? You're still here, still struggling, still searching for answers. So let me make this clear. Watching this video alone won't fix your memory. But if you actually do what I'm about to tell you, your ability to remember will go through the roof. It's simple, it's effective, but it sure as hell ain't easy. The harsh truth, there are no shortcuts. You don't need some elite CIA-level brain hack. You don't need a miracle technique. What you need is to stop avoiding the one thing that actually works: repetition. That's it. The magic pill you've been ignoring while chasing every lazy shortcut out there. You think you're bad at remembering things? Really? Then explain this. How do you remember lyrics to hundreds of songs? How do you recall entire scenes and dialogues from your favorite movies? It's not some mystical power, it's repetition. Top students aren't born different. They don't have some superhuman ability. They just put in the reps. They review their material more times than you check your notifications. That's the difference. And don't even start with the excuse, "I don't have time." You have time to scroll through endless short videos, but you can't spare 15 minutes to review your notes. Come on. The No BS Memory Blueprint. Here's what actually works. Follow this plan like a religion and you'll never struggle with memory again. Day 1. Brain shock treatment. Read your material 4 to 6 times straight. No distractions, no breaks. Burn it into your brain. Your mind needs to understand that this information is a priority. Take a short break, then read it again, but this time, analyze it. What does this mean? Why is it important? How does it connect to other things? Use AI to supercharge your understanding. Take a picture of the text, upload it to ChatGPT, and tell it to explain it like you're 5 years old. Then ask it to generate every possible question from the material. Rewrite the key points in your own words. This step is non-negotiable. Day 2. Cement it in your brain. Review your notes at least 2 to 3 times, more if needed. The goal? This information should start feeling as familiar as your own name. Day 3. Optional, but don't be soft. If you feel confident, you can skip this day. If not, do a light revision session. Day 4. Deep review and locking it. And read it twice, once in the morning, once before bed. Don't just read, question everything, connect ideas, break it down. This is how you move knowledge from short-term storage into your long-term memory. Day 5. Quick-fire revision and audio hack. Revisit the material 1 to 2 times. Use text-to-speech software to turn your notes into an audiobook. Listen to it while walking, eating, or even in the shower. Let that information sink into your brain 24/7. Day 6. Active recall test. The real challenge. Close your notes. No cheating. Try to recall everything you've learned from memory. Struggling? That's good. Your brain is now forced to retrieve information, which is how real learning happens. Write down or speak out everything you remember, then compare it with your notes. Fill in the gaps. Review only what you forgot. This is the real test before day 7. If you can't recall at least 80% of the material, go back and reinforce it. Day 7. The final test. This is the moment of truth. Review your notes like you're cramming for the biggest test of your life. But don't just read. Teach it. Explain it to someone else, or record yourself summarizing the key points. If you can explain it without looking at your notes, congratulations, you've actually learned it. Now repeat this process 2 to 3 times a week for 1 month. And guess what? You'll never struggle with forgetting things again. No more excuses. I know you probably expected some flashy secret technique. But why should I waste your time with gimmicks when 80 to 90% of your results will come from straight-up repetition? If you're training for a hardcore memorization competition, that's a different story. But for most of you, this is all you need. Forget the highlighters. Forget the sticky notes. Those are just decoration. What really matters? Consistency, effort, discipline. You can watch 1,000 videos on memory improvement, but if you're not applying this consistently, even the best advice in the world won't help you. The choice is yours. You can keep looking for shortcuts and stay stuck, or you can finally commit to what actually works. If this video helped you, hit that subscribe button. Stay sharp.